This meeting is being recorded.
Hey Bereans, the trivia for today is did do. You did do is found in Genesis 3:14, where you see the definition there for the word asiat. Asiat. The vowel is said first, as you see the word you, masculine singular, did do. That's the definition. So if you see in the ancient Hebrew, Genesis 3:14, and Adonai, the Elohim, said to the serpent, given that you did this, that's the word, spat upon are you from all the beasts and from all the living ones of the field. Upon your belly you will walk, and dirt you will eat all the days of your life. In the modern version, it says, Adonai Elohim said to the serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you more than all cattle, and more than every beast of the field. On your belly you shall go, and thus you shall eat all the days of your life. And what he did was, he beguiled the woman, and the man also willingly took, and both of them died spiritually. There's another occasion in Genesis 4:10, and he said, God is the one speaking. What did you do? The voice of the bloodshed of your brother is crying out to me from the ground. In the modern version, it goes in chapter 4 of verse 10. He said, what have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying to me from the ground. This is the time when the offerings were given, and God favored Abel's offering as compared to Cain's offering. Instead of talking about who is going to take headship, Cain killed Abel. And that's the first murder in the Bible. Then we see another account. The Pharaoh called out to Abram and said, what is this you did to me? Why did you not tell me that she is your woman? So in chapter 12, verse 18, we see that the Pharaoh had plagues in his house and realized that the woman that he had and wanted to have as wife was actually not the sister of Abram, as he had indicated to him, but his wife. So although she is his half sister, but Pharaoh returned the Sarai to him and also gave them a lot of things so that they will depart. Then Pharaoh called Abraham and said, what is this you have done to me? Why did you not tell me that she was your wife? As you can see in the modern version. And then the next time we see the angels as they were helping Lot escape from Sodom. In verse 19 of chapter 19, please look, your servant found beauty in your eyes, and you magnified your kindness which you did by me. You did is the word, making my soul live, and I will not be able to slip away unto the hills. Otherwise, dysfunction will adhere to me, and I will die. So in the modern version, now behold, your servant has found favor in your sight, and you have magnified your loving kindness which you have shown me by saving my life. But I am not able to escape to the mountains, lest the disaster shall overtake me, and I shall die. So this is where the angels were magnifying their kindness and let him go to a town nearby. How have I sinned against you is the cry of Abimelech in verse 9 of chapter 20. Then Abimelech said to Abraham and said to him, called to Abraham, said to him, what have you done to us? And how have I sinned against you, that you have brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin. You have done to me things that ought not to be done. This is because Elohim gave him a dream not to touch Sarah. Sarah was Abraham's wife. And this is the time soon after that the promised child will come. And Abimelech called out to Abraham and said to him, "What did you do to us? And how did I fail to you, given that you brought upon me and upon my kingdom place a great failure, works which were not done, you did by me." This is the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening.